Yeah, Beryl, just an amazing storm, the earliest Category 5 hurricane in the history of the Atlantic Basin, recorded history. Simply amazing. We're fortunate at this point that it has only had a brief encounter with land on its track to the west. Now, it reached peak strength late last night into the middle of the open waters of the Caribbean Sea. Now, the view from inside this hurricane is simply stunning here. These videos and pictures coming from the Air Force Reserve hurricane hunters. That is the classic stadium effect that we call it. It's that ring around the eye of the hurricane, that 10-mile wide eye of the hurricane. The eye inside there is calm, but the winds in the eye wall on the outside, as you can see here on the radar, are intense. They reached 165 miles per hour at their peak earlier today. Down below that eye, down towards the surface, the high winds and rough seas from Beryl were far-reaching, buffeting this boat on the coast of Trinidad and Tobago. Now, this was pretty far from the center core, the most dangerous core of the storm, but still pretty impressive nonetheless. And residents of hurricane-battered Puerto Rico actually breathing a sigh of relief tonight as they too missed out on the core of Hurricane Beryl, passing well to the south of the island. Really doesn't look much worse than a typical summer thunderstorm down in Puerto Rico from some of the video we have been seeing there, but that's what happens when you're far removed from the center. One place that will not be so lucky is Jamaica. They're going to take a direct hit from the hurricane tomorrow. Here's the latest. It is still a Category 4 with max winds of 150 miles per hour, and the forecast track takes it right over the southern half of the island of Jamaica between Kingston and Negril. It is going to be a mess. Now, today, you would have no clue there was a major hurricane like this just over the horizon. The video we're going to show you now is from Negril, where the water is calm and looks inviting, and tourists were actually out trying to get a few last moments in paradise in before Beryl arrives tomorrow. Now, two of those people are from right here in St. Louis, Granite City to be specific. Mary and Dakota McCoolza, they are being forced to ride out the hurricane as part of their honeymoon. They tried to get a flight out of Dodge, but no luck.
First thing I did was contact Southwest, and they said that there was no flights anywhere. It didn't even matter if we got back to St. Louis. We just wanted out of the country, out of the path of the storm.
That is tough. It's their honeymoon.
Their honeymoon. They planned this for a long time, and then they get down. They even called ahead before they went down to see if there would be flights to get out. And at that point, all the airlines said, sure, it shouldn't be a problem.
Right.
But then when it became a Category 5, everybody swarmed to the airports, and there's just no way to get out.
Okay.